going to draw the right angle triangle. So I've put the right angle here. And then that means this is A, and this can be B, and this can be C. So we're then told we've got bisectors of the angles, the acute angles rather, intersecting at point P. So I'm just going to sketch them out, like roughly, and I'll extend it all the way to the end actually. Maybe I won't. About there, about there. And then there's one other piece of information. It was that the distance from P, that's here, to the hypotenuse is root 80,000. Then what is the distance from P to O? Sorry, P to A. Yeah, but it's not going to necessarily follow in a line. I want to know if can we get this? And I think this is a tough question. And what it requires, like I can kind of see there's some similar triangles going on, and we can put X here and X here, and then Y here and Y here. So you can see I'm gonna, there's two triangles with X in, and actually this is a right angle. So the key thing is to try and get another triangle which has an angle of X and a right angle in it. And this can be done if we draw a perpendicular going from BA to the point P. These two, and that is going to be 90 degrees. So these two are congruent triangles. They have a shared hypotenuse. They have the same angle here. They have a right angle, um, and actually that is enough to to be able to say that they are congruent. They've got the same angles. Yeah, I should have said that actually. They have the same angles for sure, and then they have a shared side. They must be congruent. What that means is that this here is the same as this. It's also root 80,000. And I can do exactly the same down here. Kind of easy once you draw these in, but I didn't actually think to do that when I did this question. I was messing about with all sorts of other things. So for the same reason, these two are congruent. They both have a 90-degree angle. They have another angle here the same. So these two angles are the same and they have a shared side. They must be congruent. And therefore, this is the same as this. It's also 80,000. And now we've got a square, 80,000 by 80,000, and we want to find the diagonal. So it's going to be root 80,000 squared, which is just 80,000, plus root 80,000 squared, which is again 80,000, square rooted, which is the square root of 160,000. And I could write it as root 16 times root 10,000. That's one way of doing it. So it's going to be 4 times 100. So the answer is 400. Okay, nice.